Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to the latest edition of the FC Porto save on the Football Manager 2016 beta. You join us today as we're about to take on Juventus in our Champions League last 16 second leg match to see if we can basically hold on to our 1-0 lead. Now, a couple of things to cover. Few people not so happy with the way we've been playing, the system we're set out, and to be honest that's fair enough. You know, if you've watched Porto and that's how you like them to play, it's understandable. I like to be unique, I like to be different. You know, I don't like to play the same way as anybody else. I find that boring and repetitive. So I always try for something different, a little bit funky. Some people like it, some people hate it. That's the nature of life, unfortunately, you know. But as I say, all support is deeply appreciated and hopefully the risk can pay off. Now we're getting this game against Juventus. Missing a lot of players. I don't have a left back. I'm literally having to play Balanta as a left wing back. The only change I'm going to make here is go with that. So it's going to be Casillas, Martin Zinde, Maicon, Marcano, Maxi Pereira, Alvarez Balanta, Hector Herrera, Andre, Christian Tello, and Yacine Brahimi supporting Abukar. Bench we've went for Helton, Jorge Fernandez, Ruben Neves. One of the guys I've just never got the best out of, the same way Mbula, same with Sergio Oliveira, and we've got Kelvin and Jonathan Calarian as well. Since you last joined us, but we kick into that game, we've obviously had a few games. As you can see, if we win our game in hand, which is against Sporting Lisbon, we could go 3 points clear, but it is very tight at the top of the table. So it could be a terrible season, it could be an amazing season. We have, I think it's 8 games left. 8 games left. We've also got Benfica to play as well, so it could go anywhere. And of course, we've also got the final of the Taça de Portugal to come as well. So last couple of games, joined us for the first leg against Juve, and it's been pretty hit and miss. But then again, we haven't been losing. That's the main thing. We haven't been losing games. Maybe not winning games like we should be, but we haven't been losing. Went to Unai Madeira, won 4-1 against them. Abukar scoring twice, one with a penalty. Yacine Brahimi scoring, and the super sub Jonathan Calleri making it 4-1. They had a goal back through Eder Farias, shot corner. It was from a corner. The second leg of the Taça de Portugal resulted in us drawn 1-1, going through 6-2 in aggregate. Christian Tello opening the scoring before Rafael Leao with a late consolation. We then had a home game against Nacional de Madeira. Very poor here. They went 2-0 up early doors through Hugo Regila, one from a set piece, one from a counter attack. We did pull one back instantly through Abukar. Bruno's Martin Indi scored as well. We pushed, we could not get that goal to get the 3 points. And then a poor draw at Estoril. Maxi Pereira went early goal. I thought, okay, we could go on, win 3-4-0 here. They scored from Diogo Amado, and the rest of the game was pretty poor. So it's a massive on this one, as you can see. Braga's coming up soon, the trip to Sporting, and then a home tie against Benfica as well. So a lot of big games to come, but this is the big one at the moment. Can we make it through, or is it going to be a case of in my opinion, a far superior team defeating us? We'll find out. We'll set out to contain. Whether it works or not, we'll find out. Only person lacking sharpness is Balanta, but we've literally nothing else down that left hand side. If it comes to us, we'll change the system during the game. But here goes. All the pressure of a massive game. Can we take this club through to the quarterfinals? Juve are favourites. Hopefully we can hold it. I just wish we'd have scored more goals when they were down to 10 men. As expected, they're 4-3-1-2. Buffon in goals, Alexandro left back, Chiellini, Bonucci, Lichtsteiner, Asamoah, Marquisio and Pogba in a 3 in the middle, Pereira behind the striker, and Morata and Dybala up front. So it's a really good team from then. Can we contain them? That is the question. Get the old fitness coach doing the team instructions since he seems best for the job. Just say to the boys cautiously, we've got to guard against complacency. This match is massive, and cautiously we've got a lot more to come for these boys. As I say, I'm not optimistic. I do have a feeling we may get hammered here, but if we can hold out, I'd be delighted. Here's Pereira, good save from Casillas, because it's a young team we've got. It's a young team we're going to take forward. I'm not expecting miracles in the first season. I think if you're winning Champions Leagues with Porto in the first season, you've kind of got a god tactic already. It might make it FM16 a bit boring if you're winning everything. So you have to take defeats as well. and coming back for those challenges. That's half of the fun in FM, in my opinion. Lichtsteiner, again, Casillas, good save, perfect. We've managed to hang on. If we could score one, it would be great. Just get that away goal. But you don't want to chase them. You chase that away goal, and then you end up countered, and before you know it, it's 2-0, 3-0, and then they were in the game. So we've got that chance. If we do score, we'll be okay. And that is a bullshit goal. Another ball in the box, and it hits off Bruno Martins Indy. Lichtsteiner down the right hand side, ball in. That's just a mess. Morata causing all sorts of havoc. I mean, he's phenomenal. He's one of the guys to buy in this year's FM. Unfortunately, it rolls into the back of the net, and it means we are all square here after 20 minutes. But hey, we're not at the tie yet. One goal, and you never know what could happen. Juve would have to score two, so we'll change it up. We'll try and sit in the counter, because they're going to try and put this game to bed. Well, we try and just, sneak a goal. But I think if we're going to attack them, it'll be late. You don't want to, as I say, super attack and then they're in the game. So at half time, we'll go aggressive, we'll try and fire everybody up. We need to motivate the two wingers. And it doesn't look like Brahimi's for listening. Is Tello listening? Neither is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Jonathan Calleri on. I want motivated players. I don't want players that aren't going to be interested. So Calleri out there will be an advanced playmaker, and Tello will get in there as an inside forward. So hopefully we can get a bit more joy. But I say, game is far from done. We're still in it. It's still a draw. It's just whether we can get that one goal that gives us an opportunity. So I just hope we're in it, and then it gives us a chance to attack down the line. Here's Marquisio, and they've went direct, and it's found Dybala, another guy that turns out amazing in this game. Already does good to start with, but the level and quality just gets better. And it's Pereira. Should we have maybe possibly put somebody in that defensive midfield slot? And now we're up against it. The ball in. Pereira just gets away from Maicon and slots it by Casillas. 2-0. And it's not looking good at the moment. But say we'll hold out. We'll hold out if we can keep it to 2-0. One goal does it. You don't want it, as I say, you don't want to over-attack too early. And we could end up 3-0, 4-0 down. Just stick to counter. Then maybe about 70 minutes, that's when we make a move to go more offensive and try and get back in this. In before they scored now. Calleri tries to clear it. Dybala. Chiellini. Oh my word, when you get the centre back shooting like that, that's concerning. And oh my word, we've got one off the line. So we are really clutching against the straws at the moment. And let's go for it. So Andre's actually playing better. Hector Herrera for Ruben. In fact, this morale's terrible. Ruben needs. We'll go with Sergio Oliveira then. We'll put him in there. We'll have Andre as a box-to-box midfielder. We'll go out to attack. So hopefully we can get some sort of result here. We've still got one more change if we really need to go for it. We need to go direct. We'll see what happens. Let's find out what we can do in the final 20 minutes of the game. So it's just pressure. It's so much on the line here. Abubakar's not having a great time. We'll probably ditch one of the defenders for a striker. We'll look to go direct if we're still in the tie. Pereira plays it in. Lichtsteiner. What the hell? That is absolutely shambolic from the set play. It's a hell of a ball by Pereira. Not one man. That's got to be Bruno Martins. It's his man. That's Abubakar's man. And that absolutely shocking defence there from that set play has pretty much cost us this tie. That's horrible. So our final change is going to be Kelvin coming on for. We'll go for Marcano. Yep, he's been the worst out of three. Basically, he'll go out to the right hand side. In fact, what we can actually do is change to two wingers. It's a little too late, but we'll see what we can do. In fact, actually, Kelvin on the left, Tello there. We'll play Calleri beside Abubakar, but I say far too late. That's absolutely shocking from Abubakar. That is basic. Tracking the man, and the fact that he's the only man that gets far up the park is just shocking. So it's going to be a disappointing end to our Champions League campaign, unless we get hopes of a miracle As I say, this team's definitely still in transition. Obviously, there's a lot of players I want in my Porto team, which will take times to bring in, to develop and put them together. But yeah, we've certainly been beaten by a far better team on this occasion. And hopefully we can take this result. It can motivate us to hopefully finish the season strongly. And hopefully next season, I need to learn how to get a home tactic and an away tactic, because away from home, and any save I'm doing at the moment, whether it's YouTube, Twitch or just casual play, I can't get a result away from home. So Lichtsteiner just adds insult to injury. Terrible defending there again, and Morata just taps it in, nice and simple, but there's 3 bodies there that can put that in the back of the net. And it finishes 4-0 here, disappointment. And we've been pumped. Nothing much I can say about it, just never happened, never turned up. We'll say to the boys it's pretty poor, motivate a lot of the dressing room. We still overachieved though. The board did only think we'd get to group stages, so getting there, we'll have to take the positives from that. But overall, pretty poor. We get 3.92 million, so that's good. West Ham have sacked Slavan Bilic. The last thing I want to show you guys is I'll have to go to the under 19 squad now, but we do have some youth candidates who are through. We got our batch in. If I just quickly go to reports, we did get a couple of 5-star ones, which was great to see. Mario Baptista, an attacking mid, 20 determination is always a plus because you know they're going to develop well. Hopefully we can turn him into a good wee player in the future. Who else came through? Was Federico Diaz this year? Yep, again, a lot of good stats. A goalkeeper, could be 5-star. We'll see how he develops. We'll try and get him tutored as quickly as possible. The other one was Lucio Bandiera, again, 20 determination. A lot of good physical attributes. The boy can tackle. We can work in everything else. Again, 16, so there's plenty of time. So if we do go long term in this, you know, there's a lot of players we can work on, and then it's just Helder Silva and stuff like that who are already in the game. So a lot of good prospects here at Porto, and if we do decide to take this series on a wee bit longer, then they'll definitely play a part. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Apologies it was a poor result. If you did enjoy the video, smash that like button anyway. Comment on who you think we should target for next season. Since the discussion was obviously on systems and stuff like that, what system would you play and who would you play if you were this Porto side at the moment? Let me know about that as well. And until next time, this is Twitter Maxwell. Hopefully we can win the league. And I'll see you all real soon. Bye bye.